Adam, a different challenge for you today up against a very youthful but energetic Grimsby side. How do you feel your lads fared against that challenge?
I think it was, with obviously the late change in the type of opposition, it had a little bit of a mental effect on the players and the way they went into the game. First 45 minutes was nowhere near what I expect and won't be tolerated, to be honest with you. So we had a little bit of a dust down at half time, and I thought second half they came out with a little bit more of a spring in the step, played on the front foot, played like we wanted to win. I think we could have had a handful more goals second half.
You don't want to be giving penalties away, but George Willis did it several times for Gainsborough last season, and he's got a canny habit of saving spot kicks, and that could be useful as the season goes on.
Yeah, definitely. I think last week in press I probably was a little bit harsh on George because I thought his standards weren't where he expects them to be. I thought he was outstanding today. He's a fantastic goalkeeper, and I think in pre-season and especially today, some of the saves he's made, he was outstanding. But we shouldn't have to call on George the amount of times that we did in the first 45 minutes. But no, moving forward, eventually we got to where we need to be in terms of the performance levels, but like I say, first 45 minutes nowhere near good enough, energy weren't good enough. We've got to learn, we've got a certain way we want to play, but we have to learn what's effective. I think first half we passed it for the sake of passing it. We played more balls back to the goalkeeper than we have done in probably the previous 4 games. But second half we had a little bit more urgency to our play. We got it forward a little bit quicker and created a lot of chances, and it's just, with a new team, it's just finding that balance of what works and making sure that the players understand that it's about scoring goals and winning games.
And presumably when there's a piece of silverware at the end of a competition, regardless of what level that's at, you want to go and win it.
Biggest thing for me today and biggest message to the players was, I don't care who we're playing, what kind of outfit we're playing, there's a final to get to, and we want to win the competition, whether it's this cup or it's the FA Cup or it's the trophy or it's the league. We want to win every game we're going into, and it's a mindset that we're trying to create for our fans, our supporters, and for the team itself. And I think we've had a decent pre-season so far, but we've got 2 real good tests now which are there for a reason. Total opposite games to what we experienced today, and we've got to learn quickly. We've got a real tough start coming up in a very tough league, and we need to make sure that we're ready for every battle.
Colville on Tuesday, what was the thinking about in that one in? Because obviously it's only just come over the last couple of days.
I think the change in the type of opposition we knew we were getting today. The game was arranged with the ex-manager at Grimsby and his staff, who I know very well, and it was set as a first team fixture. So when we knew that obviously the opponent type was changing, I needed another challenge in there, because as much as first half I think we created our own problems by being too lackadaisical. We knew that we wouldn't get the tests that we're going to face in the Conference North, and we knew Colville had played Nuneaton recently and it had been a real tough game. So they've been good enough to fit us in, so it will be a good challenge for us, and Hensford will be another challenge that will be more like what we're going to get in our league.
And just finally, in the meantime, we've got the Community Day tomorrow, and I know the first team are going to be heavily involved, and that's something that you want to see them involved with this season, really being involved with the community and getting to know the fans. They'll be doing various different things tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. I think our fans are a major part of what we want to do this season. You've seen today, it was great to see a lot of bodies in the town, and behind me again, some fantastic support, and it's up to the players to give the fans something to shout about. We have to use them as our 12th man this season, and they're going to have a major part to play. I thought they were outstanding again today, and tomorrow's a chance for them to come and meet the players personally. The players will be going out the way to make sure they have a good day. We'll have some of the kids on the pitch doing a little bit of training with us, and we'll have a little bit of an open training session where fans can come and watch. We'll have the lads handing out season tickets, etc., and the lads will be all around the ground for autographs, photographs, etc. So we want to make it one this season, and I think by doing tomorrow and opening it up to players engaging with fans, it's a step in what we want to build through the season.